Hi everyone, J Trader here, and today this video is going to be my trade recap on AUD Swiss. And basically I'm going to be going over my reasoning for entry, like all the confluences and what I could have done better. This video is mainly for myself so I can look back and kind of see where I can improve on, right? And if you guys can learn a thing or two from it, that'll be great. So basically, the whole idea started off on the daily time frame. Here, as you can see, we are currently in an uptrend, right? And now, when we head onto the 4-hour time frame, which is where the whole trade was based around, basically, I used the Fibonacci and I drew it from this low right here to the high over here. Now, the entry criteria was that price needed to retrace into the 0.75 area on the Fibonacci. So that's the entry. And along with that, there was a fair value gap right over here that I was looking for price to bounce off of. And, luckily price did in fact bounce off this area and continued higher. So the draw on liquidity was the order block over here and the fair value gap over here. I was basically looking for price to bounce off the fair value gap and head towards a draw on liquidity. What ended up happening was that I did set a alert on TradingView for when my TP was hit, but unfortunately I didn't actually get executed for my take profit on my broker, which really sucked, even though it was like right there. So when I did get alerted, I went back on my trading brokerage and price started to consolidate around the area where my take profit was. And eventually it actually did drop down a bit, which had me feeling kind of fearful, right? Because I was in the trade for around 2.5 days. I entered on a Friday and it's currently Sunday right now. And when I did see price go down, I started to hesitate. So I decided to manually close the trade at a 23.1 pip profit, which was around $25.38 USD. So, as you can see here, had I just left my trade alone, it would have hit my take profit and I would have made around $28, $29 USD. So that is one thing I definitely would like to improve upon. I know that I think his name was Jafar. He did mention that what he would do is just set his take profit stop loss and just leave it, right? Basically set and forget. Had I done that, I would have made more, but the emotions got the best of me. So something I would like to improve on is my emotions, and I'd like to implement, leaving my phone locked away basically, so I don't look at my trading platform and I don't want to see the P&L, right, of the trade, so I won't get mentally affected when I do see it retrace a little bit. Because at the beginning of this trade, it was retracing down and, wasn't great. But then I just said, you know what, I'm going to let it do its thing. And eventually, today when the market's open, it's skyrocketed, right? Which is something I wouldn't have experienced had I closed the trade last week. But basically, leaving the trade alone resulted in a higher profit. Although I could have made more, that's hindsight. Had I just left the trade alone, like I said the first time, I would have made more. So that's something I'd like to improve on. Yeah, that's basically about it for this trade recap. Good luck to all of those who are on the same journey, and have a great trading week. Good luck.